Some bananas in this banana tree on the right. There used to be more in some of these trees, but they've been cut out of here. But this one still has some. Just look right in here, so there's bananas.
Oh, okay.
And then this bridge we're about to go under up ahead is a road called Palmer Avenue. This is the north part of the historic district, and as soon as we go under Palmer, we will run along a road called Alabama Drive that circles in and out of Palmer Avenue. And definitely one of Winter Park's favorite drives, so try to remember that. We will see part of Alabama Drive when we get back up to the next lake, but if you did drive over here, you'd see a little better. There's a, oh sorry guys, not my boat. I don't usually drive this. But anyway, on Alabama sits the old Alabama Hotel, which was built in the 20s. That was really famous until it kind of ran its course in the late 70s. So they abandoned it for a while and then converted it to a condo in 1980, and that's what it still is. So we will see part of that, but you see it better driving. I don't know if I mentioned this, Margaret Mitchell and St. Clair Lewis were frequent guests here. And while we're mentioning hotels and kind of things to do in Winter Park, our newest hotel would be such a good place to visit. It's only 2 blocks from the boat tour. It sits where the old Langford Hotel was for 50 years, which people love. But the new one is called the Alphonse Inn, and it's owned by Rollins College. It's 4.5 years old. It's already been listed as one of Winter Park's, one of Florida's best hotels. And it also has about $10 million worth of artwork inside. But most importantly, all the money it makes goes to scholarships for Rollins students, and it's been so successful. But good place to stop in too. Alphonse, A-L-F-O-N-D. When we were passing Rollins, we actually went by the Alphonse Pool, the Alphonse Boathouse, the Alphonse Gym, and other Alphonse buildings. So they've obviously they started Dexter Shoes up in Maine, made a ton of money selling it to Warren Buffett, and gave a bunch to Rollins. So much different foliage in Florida. These are ginger plants to our right, kind of losing their orange color. On the left, the plants with the big leaves that look like elephant's ears are called elephant ear plants appropriately. We're coming out on the Lake Maitland, which is the largest lake on the chain, about 450 acres. And if you look right in the middle, there's about a 1-acre island, which is a favorite place to boat here. It's called Dog Island. And then this building to our right is Rollins College Crew Boathouse. And of course, Rollins sits on Lake Virginia, but the crew team does obviously practice and race out here. This lake's about twice as big as Virginia, so much better for the crew team. You know, appropriately, Winter Park's got a ton of parks, and to the right, really a favorite for a lot of folks is this is called Craft Azalea Gardens. Talked about cypress trees. They can live a long time, and the ones that line the shore here are close to 1,000-year-old trees. And then also in the park, you can see this right to our right, we've got that little 6-column structure. It's called an exedra, which is used mostly for taking pictures. So you guys might want to, but a lot of small weddings too, sometimes short weddings. They don't have any bathrooms, you have to speed it up. Well, back in the canal, I was telling you all how Alabama Drive does that little horseshoe. So it's the road that would take you to Craft Azalea Gardens, and that's where it curves. And this is Alabama to our right, and behind the boats in the corner, you can see a little bit of the old Alabama Hotel, which is now the Alabama Condos, as I mentioned. And you would see that better, obviously, if you drove over here. But now the homestead left of it, if you did drive back here, I would drive on this road. It runs right into Alabama, called Via Tuscany. Some neat homes, but I would actually live in the boathouse before any of the homes. I could take care of it. It's always been my favorite back here. The landscaper's only job is taking care of this house. And then the house to the left of it with the black 18, 101-year-old elm. And back then, the town was actually very sparsely